How would you define the word entrepreneurship? What is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is the act of creating a business or businesses while building and scaling it to generate a profit. However, as a basic entrepreneurship definition, it's a bit limiting. The more modern entrepreneurship definition is also about transforming the world by solving big problems. Like initiating social change, creating an innovative product or presenting a new life-changing solution. What the entrepreneurship definition doesn't tell you is that entrepreneurship is what people do to take their career and dreams into their hands and lead it in the direction of their own choice. It's about building a life on your own terms. No bosses. No restricting schedules. And no one holding you back. Entrepreneurs are able to take the first step into making the world a better place, for everyone in it. What is an entrepreneur? Entrepreneur definition: an entrepreneur is a person who sets up a business with the aim to make a profit. This entrepreneur definition can be a bit vague, but for good reason. An entrepreneur can be a person who sets up their first online store on the side or a freelancer just starting out. The reason why they're considered entrepreneurs, though some disagree, is because where you start out isn't where you'll end up. An entrepreneur is someone who starts a side hustle that can eventually create a full-time, sustainable business with employees. Same with the freelancer. If you're focused on creating a profitable business, you fit the entrepreneur definition. However, the entrepreneur meaning involves much more than being a business or job creator. Entrepreneurs are some of the world's most powerful transformers. From Elon Musk sending people to Mars to Bill Gates and Steve Jobs making computers part of every household, entrepreneurs imagine the world differently. And the entrepreneur definition rarely ever talks about the enormous impact entrepreneurs have on the world. Entrepreneurs see possibilities and solutions where the average person only sees annoyances and problems. Understanding what is an entrepreneur can help more people recognize the value they contribute to the world. According to absolutely nobody important, basically just me, entrepreneurship is about working for free to make sure you own what you've worked on. Other people have touched on aspects of this: risk-taking, irrational risk-taking, failing, sometimes not failing big. But I think all this language about failing early and often, taking risks, moving fast and breaking things, and whatever else sounds cool when you're wearing sneakers with a blazer jacket without a tie but definitely with an ironic silk-screen t-shirt and a black-rimmed pair of glasses, well, it all misses the point a little bit. Sure, a lot of startups fail. But you could winnow those odds down a lot by asking yourself, why? Often, it's because they're stupid. The idea was stupid. Or the execution was stupid. Or the founders didn't even know they were stupid. Or it was Hail Mary or bankruptcy. Winning entrepreneurs love to tell the story of how stupid they were, but it's really a humble brag. Other stupid people failed, but they hit on something. Their idea just worked. How lucky that they had the perfect idea. Plus discipline, connections, financial independence, and the ability to live lean at the right stage of their lives. The key is that all entrepreneurs really hard to make sure they are able to take risks that they can afford to lose. Why? Because their idea isn't stupid, and they have the secret inside angle on why. Maybe they hit on something in their engineering classes and discovered an approach that hadn't been matched to the right commercial application. Maybe they slaved away for a few years in an industry and discovered something everybody hates, for which they could see an obvious solution. And they know exactly what kind of work needs to be done to fix it. And darned if they're going to go through all the work of convincing people just for some MBA to take the credit in the promotion. What is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is the primary source of business that stimulates economic development and production through SMEs, thus creating new products and developing new technologies. Successful entrepreneurship innovations can also improve the standard of living in addition to creating wealth through their entrepreneurial ventures, so successful entrepreneurs also create jobs and conditions for a prosperous society. Entrepreneurial ventures create new wealth, new and improved products, services or technology which could open the door to new market opportunities. The essence of entrepreneurship can be found in action, the constant search for new ideas and opportunities in business. Entrepreneurship is a special type of mindset that relates to creativity, and can also be defined as a systematic approach to a certain problem while being proactive all the time. The simple definition of entrepreneurship is to create a business and scaling it to make a profit. However, the more modern definition of entrepreneurship is also about changing the world by solving big problems. This can be done by creating a new product, initiating social change, or providing a new life-changing solution that can affect people's lives. The concept of entrepreneurship is to build a life on your own terms without any bosses or restricted schedule. Entrepreneurs are able to change the world for better for everyone. What is entrepreneurship? How to start a business and your entrepreneurship journey. Who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is someone who has the skill, courage, and willingness to take the risk to bring a business idea to fruition and develop a product or service that someone really needs. The entrepreneur identifies, analyzes and exploits business opportunities and initiates business ventures that are based on those opportunities and meets identified needs. Sometimes entrepreneurs are also called the creative destruction. This is because they are constantly on the lookout for redesigning and renovating the traditional and standard services and products in order to bring out a new innovative dimension that could possibly give a boost to the organizations.